for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of our show, Bill Cullen.
Thank you, Rose. Hi, players. That's all right. Please start applauding. What a nice speech. Thank you. Haven't heard that kind of speaking since we used to do panty raids in college. That was fun those days. Welcome, who said Yahoo? Welcome to Blockbusters. We have a family pair competing against a solo player. And while we're on that subject, and we are, let us introduce our family pair, Liz McCarthy and her mother, Pat McCarthy. Together, they have won $36,000 and are still in there. Congratulations, Liz. Being a realist, I go on the basis that people do not see this show each and every day come heck or high water. So to fill them in on things, Pat, you're the mother of this team?
That's right.
And what a team you two are so far.
Thank you, Bill.
Married to a saint of a man, I
That's
believe.
right, an absolute saint.
Why is he a saint?
He puts up with 5 females, and has for 20 years.
It's marvelous,
And
you
kept
know.
his disposition.
He must have, well, I don't know. What's his name?
Charlie.
Charlie? Mm-hmm. Charlie McCarthy.
Right.
It's not the one, no.
No.
Of course, he'd put up with anything, you know.
Well, as a matter of fact, he's put up with a lot with that, too.
Liz McCarthy, your daughter. Hello, Liz.
Hi.
When you were younger, well, of course, you missed the Charlie McCarthy era.
Before my
It would have
time.
been such fun when you say to your friends at school, my father, Charlie McCarthy, was saying to me, but you didn't do that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Just came along too late. What do you do, Liz, education-wise?
I'm a senior at Harvard this year, where I'm an economics major.
And soon to go into the world, huh?
Unfortunately, yes.
I wish you well.
Thank you very much.
We have a new opponent, a very charming and attractive-looking gentleman here. You like that, ladies, up there?
Fine.
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks, Mom.
I will explain to you folks at home that noise only persists when Bob Hilton is running wild throughout the audience. Okay, Bob, put your trench coat back on and let's get down to things in hand. Julio Pollock.
Yes, sir.
What do you do, Julio?
I'm a bartender.
Wait just a moment. Excuse that. Hilton, sometimes we just can't get him. We can't get him to
He's
show
on a
up.
panty raid, it looks like.
Yes, he does, exactly. Julio Pollock, what do you do?
I'm a bartender.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
New York City.
And you're here on a vacation, are you?
Visiting my mother out here. Having some fun, getting
Pat,
some sun.
you're originally from New York, aren't you?
No, I'm from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Right, but I have a daughter who lives in Manhattan.
Uh-huh.
I get on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, we'll exchange address. What are you doing out here, Julio?
Well, mostly I'm just getting some sun and relaxing, seeing my family, and being on Blockbusters.
Enjoy it so far?
Very
It's
much.
a fun place.
Yeah.
Fun place to come. All right, if you're ready to play, we're ready to start the game. This is a brand new game, family pair with $36,000. And Julio Pollock, did I say that right, Pollock?
Pretty close.
About Pollock. No, not Pollock.
No.
How do you say it?
Pollock.
That's like I said it. Matter of fact, I was closer than you.
I like yours.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Wanna exchange names?
I'm a
I can do
professional.
both.
I've been doing this for years, boy. I'm good at name saying, Julio. Pollock. Pollock. Want to change names? Okay, first you got to play the game. You know how it works. You're going to start this board one with the letter Y. Okay, answer starts with Y, and you understand, Julio, the idea is the moment you think you know. Here it comes, game one of this match. What Y is the little wise man of the Empire? Yes, Liz?
Yoda.
There they go again. The Empire Strikes Back. Yoda. Okay. Where to?
G, please.
Letter T, okay?
G.
G. I keep misunderstanding those. I got a G question here. Everybody ready? What G did 19th century housewives obtain by boiling calves' feet? Yes, Liz.
Gelatin.
Gelatin is the right answer, Liz. Holy mackerel. Let's use it. That was pretty good reasoning. That is where they get gelatin. Okay, where are you going?
L, please.
Look at that family pair go. Julio, you want to bounce in there and see if you can't stop them. I say that like it's easy, and I know it's not.
Being in the suicide seat is a little hard.
Yeah. Bonsai. What L is the white fat from the inside of a pig that is used for... Here comes Julio.
Lard.
Lard is right. Julio, you're in there. Julio gave up his position as a kamikaze and is put in for bomber pilot, that is used for deep frying. Lard is the answer. And where are you going, Julio?
I think I'll go to E, Bill.
Okay, letter E, up there in the corner. Question, what is the world's largest petroleum company? That's Liz.
Exxon.
Exxon's right, and you're back on the board. Liz, where are you going?
P, please.
Okay, the letter P. Question, what pea is a garden flower or... Julio?
Petunia.
Petunia is the right answer. Porky Pig's girlfriend.
That's great.
Porky Pig's girlfriend is named Petunia. Where to, Julio?
I think W, Bill.
W, good enough. Here comes a W question. What W is Smith's gun-making part... Yes, Pat.
Wesson.
Wesson is the right answer. You're on there, Pat. 4. Full question, Smith's gun-making partner or a brand of cooking oil. Wesson was the answer. And Pat, your selection. Where to?
D, please, Bill.
Letter D for the family pair. They'll be, well, 4/5 of the way there if they get this. Answer starts with D. What D did ancient Egyptians believe were messages from the gods, or what some psychiatrists believe are messages... Yes, Pat.
Dreams.
From the subconscious. Dreams is the answer, and you got another one. All right, Pat.
O, please, Bill.
Letter O, and it will do it for the family pair, and they will have won game 1 of this match and $500. O question. What O has 2 rows of suction cups? That's Liz.
Octopus?
On each arm, octopus is the answer, and the family pair has won the game. Do it again. Boy, you two are a real good team. Another one for the family pair. Total winnings at the moment, $36,500, and we'll be back in a moment. Right now, we're going to make some money. Oh, Julio's right. This is a hard team up against which to come. But you did all right. Maybe you can break through this time. We're going to have game 2 of this match. If the family pair win it, that's another $500 and a shot at the additional $5,000. And Julio, you're going to try to win it and tie up the match. Okay, going to start this one with the letter Z. Down here. I mean, it's down here for me. It's up there for you. Everybody ready? What Z is the element? Yes, Julio.
Zinc.
That's good, because that's right. I could have just as easily said, what Z isn't the element, but I didn't. What Z is the element sometimes used to prevent iron or steel from rusting? The answer was Z. Julio got it, and he's on the board. Where to, sir?
Bill, E.
Okay, letter E, straight up the line. Question, what E did Barbara Streisand originally want to star opposite her in A Star Is... Julio again.
Elvis.
Elvis is the right answer, Julius. You beat the buzzer. Star is Born. Just beat that buzzer by the proverbial tick, and where to?
H, please.
Letter H. H question. Drop that one, but that's not the one I was to read. Question. What H was Hubert Humphrey's... Julio.
Horatio.
Horatio's right, Julio. Boy, oh boy.
Wow, you're something else.
I don't think anyone saw the answer to this, but I will not use. That's the next H question, which I dropped, so I'll save it and give it. Look at you go. Wow. Where are you going, Julio?
F, please, Bill.
F it is, and if Julio gets this one, he picks up $500 and ties the match. The answer starts with F. Everybody ready? What F was a medieval country whose territory is now mostly Belgium? Pat.
Flanders.
Flanders is the right answer, Pat. That goes over to the family pair.
No idea.
Okay, Julio still has a good scoring opportunity, and now, Pat, it's up to you to select.
L for Loretta, Bill.
L for Loretta. That's going over to the other end of the board. What Julio, of course, wants to do is get this answer and then get the pick back. Answer starts with L. What L is the stage name of singer Marie Laurie, who had the #1... Liz, please don't help. Time. What L is the stage name of singer Marie Laurie, who had the #1 song, To Sir with Love? Please don't help.
Me?
Julia.
Lulu.
Lulu is the right answer. And you got the L. Sorry, Julio. Okay, now where to?
Go for Big O.
The Big O. Even that selection got a cheer here. If you get it, it's game and $500 and a tie match. Family Pair wants it back because they want the pick. Question. What O is a town in Virginia? Julio. Okay, comes to the Family Pair. Raise your hand if you think you know. What O is a town in Virginia or a chewy creature, sometimes eaten raw? Pat?
Oyster.
Oyster is the right answer, and it goes back to the Family Pair. Okay. That makes Julio's path a little longer, but it can still be done. And where are you going, Pat?
B, please, Bill.
Letter B. Family Pair has a way to go here. What bee patented the carpet sweeper? Pat?
Bissell.
Bissell is right in 1876. Boy, oh boy. Where to, Pat?
M.
Letter M. Julio, you want to get it back. Question. What M is the sweet-smelling plant that people...
Mistletoe?
Julio. Nope. I repeat it now for either Pat or Liz. What M is the sweet-smelling plant that people once rubbed on their wounds after being stung by a bee or wasp and is sometimes eaten as candy after dinner? Pat.
Mint.
Mint is the right answer, Pat. Well, I asked this question because I must ask it. Where to, Pat?
D, please, Bill.
If the Family Pair come up with this one, it's game and match. Question. Answer starts with D. Julio, last chance to block. What D is a Navy air-to-ground missile, or is the bird that is said... Julio?
Dodo?
Nope. I repeat it now for either of the Family Pair. It's game and match question. Raise your hand. What D is a Navy air-to-ground missile, or is the bird that is said to represent peace? Pat?
Dove.
That's it. Dove for game and match. Congratulations to the Family Pair. Four. Pretty good going. Well, you two really turn it on. I mean, you really are good. Julia, you're a fine game player, and I noticed what you were doing. You were doing the perfectly normal thing for a good game player to do. You were going out on a limb. You had to on some of those, and they're tricky until you get to the end. Julio Pollock, we thank you for coming by. You do play a good game, and as I say, you ran up against an unbeatable pair for the moment. Have some consolation prizes. Thank you, Julio. We'll be back here in just a moment. Give the Family Pair a chance at another $5,000. But right now, we're going to do this. We know you'll love every moment of it. Well, I'll tell you, Liz and Pat, you two are fine. So far, if I'm right, you have alternated each time, and you have zipped through each time. You have not had a miss yet. Your total winnings now, $37,000. 37. Pat, you're the captain. I always ask you, whose turn is it?
It's my turn, Bill.
Okay, come on over here. We're going to give you a chance at another $5,000 on our gold run board. There you go. Let me help you down there. If this show stays on and becomes very popular, we're going to put a small escalator in there, and then you won't have to go up and down like that. You know how this works, Pat. I know you know how it works, but for the record, Pat will attempt to make a path from left to right. The moment she connects gold to gold, $5,000 is hers. If she misses, we put a block up. You should be able to work your way around it because some are easier than others. You have 60 seconds in which to do that, so there's the 60 seconds. Well, good luck to you. I hope you do it again. I like to see someone on a streak like this. This is the part where you just play against the house, and I really can root, so I'm rooting for you.
Thank you, Bill.
Good luck anytime you want to start.
GT.
New NBC chairman.
Grant Tinker.
Correct.
K.
The capital of the Ukraine.
Kiev.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
She loved Robert Taylor in Camille.
Greta Garbo.
Of course.
U.
Arthur Godfrey plays one.
Ukulele.
Certainly.
RR.
A potentially deadly game.
Russian roulette.
That's it. Boy, you go quicker all the time. Wow, how much time? What a job. Congratulations on your choice of mothers. Congratulations on your choice of daughters. Very good. $42,000, and you're still in there. We'll be back in a moment. Right now, we have a word for you. boy, what a job. Really good job. In a moment, I'm going to introduce you to a fine, lovely new solo player we have. But before we do that, to Pat and Liz, your winnings now, you've been up there, and each time you've been up, you've won the top amount, which is $5,000 a sweep, and then $1,000 working from our all-time record, as you know, is $60,000. But right at this moment, with $42,000, you are the second highest winner in the family pair department in our show's just about 1 year history. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
Really do a fine job. And saying that, I now want you to meet a lovely lady who's consented to come here and play our game with us. She is Mary Carnes. Welcome, Mary. Good to have you with us. So, what is there I should know, or the people who are watching at home, you'd like to have them know about Mary Carnes?
Well, I'm originally from the state of New Mexico, and I've lived in LA for about 2 years. My husband and I just celebrate our first anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Indeed.
And we have
nice.
a wonderful 9-year-old dog named Alice.
A 9-year-old dog. And
Yeah,
you've only
she's
been married...
well, she's been with me for
Oh, I see.
since she was a puppy.
Because it's very unusual for people only married a year to have
a
a
9-year-old dog. Yes, it is.
Make what you will of that. What else about you, Mary?
Well, I'm a part-time student, and I work part-time for an accounting firm here.
All right. What's your husband's name?
His name is Tom. My husband's name.
I almost gave you a question that stuck you there. Didn't it? What's the dog's name?
Alice.
Tom and Alice. I'm going to keep those two straight.
I'm playing for Tom and Alice.
All right. That's very nice bunch. You know what you have, Mary? Among other things, I'm sure, you have a lovely smile. You really do. Yeah, isn't that a nice smile? That's nice. I like that. Okay. You know how it works, Mary, so the idea is the moment you think you know, hit the button and take a shot at it. Here we go. We're going to begin this game with the letter C. Everybody ready? And the answer starts with C, and here's the question. What C... I just got a little thing in my throat here. I'll now clear it. Question. What sea were the shellfish that Dublin's Molly Malone... Yes, Mary?
Clams?
No. Repeat it now for either of our family pair. What sea were the shellfish that Dublin's Molly Malone sold from her wheelbarrow along with mussels, Pat?
Cockles.
Cockles is right. Mussels and cockles alive and alive whole. Another obscure fish that they had in Ireland. Where to, Pat?
B, please.
Okay, letter B. You had the right idea there, Mary. See if you can't do it with this one. Question, what bee do Japanese steers drink 2 quarts a day so their steaks will be flavorful and tender? Yes, Pat.
Beer?
Beer is the right answer. Would you believe that?
No.
Japanese steer drink 2 quarts of beer a day so their steaks will be flavorful and tender. And on the day they are to be slaughtered, they drink 4 quarts and then they don't care. Which is marvelous middle management when you get right down to it. Of which we've heard a lot of late. Where to, Pat?
M for Maggie.
M for Maggie. Okay. What M became the capital of Bavaria in 12... Pat?
Munich.
Munich is the right answer. Boy, what a pair you two are. Munich became the capital of Bavaria in 1255, and then we go on and was the site of the 1972 Summer Olympic Games. So we give you a choice again, Pat, and mention to you, Mary, that the idea of interrupting is good. It's a chance I guess you just have to take. Pat?
S, please, Bill.
Letter S. Okay. Answer to this question begins with an S. What S is the volcanic island of Mount Etna? That's Pat again.
Sicily.
Pat, you're good. Sicily is the answer. Cool. All right, now, hold it right there. We will not make our next selection because we're going to pause because we have to. Commerce does this. We'll be back in a second, but no, longer than a second, but well, we'll be back, I guess. Wouldn't bet on it.
Hey, you're Bob Cohen, right?
Yeah,
Your new game show, what's it called?
that's the question.
The name of the show?
That's the question.
Ooh, top secret, huh?
No, everybody knows about it.
So tell us.
I just did. That's the question.
That's the answer?
That's the question?
Exactly.
That's the question. The challenging new word game where every answer is a question. Hosted by Bob Goen. Tonight at 6, 5 Central on GSN.
I'm going to introduce you to a fine, lovely new solo player we have. But before we do that, to Pat and Liz, your winnings now, you've been